Right, I'm here today at the Stadium of Light with one and only Keano.
Hey!
Keano, why are you wearing an England cricket cap?
Because I'm going to cricket tomorrow. We play New Zealand and we have to win to qualify for the last 4 of the World Cup at Chelsea Street.
Are England going to beat New Zealand?
I'm hoping so. I've just paid 15 quid for this cap, so...
How much is the ticket?
60 quid.
60 quid.
It's worth it, man.
Are England ladies going to win tonight?
I hope so as well. I've been watching bits and bobs of them. You know, they're not too bad. Like, the standard's good. The quality's surprisingly good. I didn't think they were as good as what they actually are. These young lady footballers, they're as good as our men.
So the burning question is, Keano, what's your thoughts on Lee Cattermole going?
He's probably served his time. He's been a, is it 10 years?
10 years.
10 years, probably served his time. Yeah, like, it's a forward what we need. We really need a centre forward, desperately. Because I believe if we'd had Madja all last season, we would have gone up. But
what about defenders, central defenders?
Well, we could do with maybe another central defender. I would have thought. I don't know who, but we could do another one to go with what we've got.
Do you think Cattermole deserves a testimonial?
I don't know if you still get testimonials when you leave, do you? He probably does. I mean, he's been faithful. I mean, you can't blame the guy for deciding to go now.
And what's your thoughts on Cattermole going for nothing and just terminating his contract? That's a strange one, isn't it?
I would have thought we'd sell him to get some money for more players.
The thing is, would another club buy him on that kind of wage? I don't know how it works. We'd have to drop his wage. I mean, he could have been at Sunderland for 2 more seasons. I think it was 2 more seasons or 1 more season on 40 grand a week, roughly.
I mean, you could argue we could buy somebody now because we save enough his wages. So if we invest that money off his wages into a new player, you could argue that's just the same as getting a transfer fee.
I mean, I
would have thought.
I was emotional last night. I was a bit upset last night, and I probably went over the top with the video to do with Cattermole, saying he's the best player we've had for a while, this, that and the other. He's a good player, one of our best players last season. But don't take anything away from John McLaughlin and Aidan McGeady. They were good players. Luke O'Nien was a good player. But now the new right-backs come in. Luke O'Nien could possibly fill in the space where Cattermole leaves.
Move into midfield.
Yeah.
Aye. But easy slot into there.
A lot of energy to burn. Is Luke O'Nien going to be good enough, Keano?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
No.
He's not proven. He's a young up-and-coming lad that's going to get better, but is he going to produce this season? I don't know. We just need to get his purse out and spend some cash, get some good players in, get a good centre forward in, get a good midfielder.
I hope that Stuart Donald uses the money he's saving from Cattermole to get a couple of good players in and spend some obviously weekly wages on the good players that are coming in.
Yeah, I can't say why not. You know, we've just got to invest, otherwise it'll end up the same as our season.
Right,
we haven't got the class at the moment, have we?
A little diggy bird told me you've been practicing your jockey. Is that right?
I'm always practicing my jockey.
Are you going to show us the style now?
Yeah. I've got my cap on. Where do you want us?
Go for it, Keano.
Get up there, come on. Club sausage.
As daft as ever.
Club sausage.
So I'm here today at the Stadium of Light with Keano. Keano, what's your thoughts on the team in general?
Well, I think, to be honest, I think we need a new team, full stop. I think if we keep this same team, we're disappointed again. We need to get rid of at least half of it and get a whole new half a team in at least, I think.
Quality players from the Championship?
Exactly.
Are they going to come to League One?
Depends on the wages. I mean, we're a big club in name and their stature, but I don't know. Money, 627.
Do you have many memories of 73?
It's only the last 10 years I don't have that like ring in my ear. I actually used to have a ring in my ear and I could hear the chants. But I do think them's actually gone.
Yeah?
But they were there. I used to hear, A-I-R-D-O, we won the cup, we won the cup, we won the cup, A-I-R-D-O, things like that. They used to go to bed and lie down, I used to hear that.
Did you?
Aye, I really used to hear that in my ear.
You're not a full shilling, are you?
I've never been a full shilling.
One of my all-time favourite players, Gary Bennett. Absolute legend. Benno himself. Keano, do you ever stop doing that jockey? I think you should be committed. Well, after I've had a good night's sleep, I've had a sleep on the Lee Cattermole thing. I may have been a bit emotional yesterday, a bit over the top, saying he was our best player of the season. He was certainly one of our best players of the season, and probably in the whole bigger scheme of things, it does make sense to save the £40,000 a week on his wages. I'd rather have sold him for a couple of million personally, but I don't know the ins and outs of the things. But hopefully Stuart Donald will bring in a couple of better players, a couple of acquisitions, what can improve the squad, improve the team, you know, and that £40,000 a week we've been saving. Now Cattermole's gone this week, we're going to save, sorry. We'll invest in some other good players to come in, like a striker or a centre back or a playmaking midfielder. It would have been nice to go on the piss with Lee Cattermole at one point. Hey. Going on up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they dig me a hole, I'm gonna go on the piss with Cattermole. Hey, Cattermole lad. He's Lee Cattermole, he's the real Cattermole. All the other Cattermoles are just imitating. So will the real Lee Cattermole stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. And he certainly did for most of the matches. He always stood up. He gave 110%. He was committed to the cause. Passion, the drive, the will, the want, the desire. He was a leader. But now he's gone. Now we need new leaders to stand up, like your Max Power, like your George Honeymans. And hopefully we have to buy somebody else who can also lead the team. Even Grant Ledbetter. Because we need to get promoted this season, this upcoming season. It's a must. We have to get promoted back to the Championship, and hopefully I'm quite confident with a couple of new players who come in, we will do that. And also it's all about Jack Ross. Can Jack Ross improve on last season, learn from his mistakes? Can he get the players in to play the kind of football us fans are hoping he wants to play? But I give you this question like someone asked me. Would you like to have fancy, free-flowing football, entertaining football, but not winning every match? Or winning every match and grinding out a 1-0 win? Last season we tried to go for the grind outs of the 1-0 wins, but we kept letting goals in. It was 1-1 draw. So hopefully with a few more better players coming in, the team's grown, the manager's grown, the whole squad's grown together. They've learned from the mistakes of last season, and hopefully the 1-0 wins or the 2-0 wins will remain 1-0 and 2-0, and we won't let in the sloppy odd goal, and we can get these 3 points in the majority of all the home matches and most of the away matches and get promoted back to the Championship, where we can again build another squad capable of fighting in the Championship. Donald do his job, hopefully get some good players in. And now it's over to Jack Ross and the team for the beginning of the season against Oxford at home. Hopefully a win and win like I said before, because we all need a win and win. First game of the season. Looking forward to the first vlog of the season against Oxford, and I'll catch us all then. So I'm outside of the stadium light. Keano, what's your thoughts on Stuart Donald?
It's not so bad, I mean. It all depends on the results, you know.
What the hell are you doing?
First,